never seen you in a fight like this. In the face of you
So, like, maybe we get Demetrius Andrade. He called me the other day. I already called him back. And he called me the other day. He talked for like an hour about, just trying to get this shit done.
that fight.
Yeah. So y'all ready first?
What happened to the fight?
I'll go straight into it.
Jermall Charlo, Demetrius Andrade. Guess they had some serious conversations about potentially having a fight. This has been a little rivalry between these two guys that's been going on for a long time. And Jermall Charlo, he's been out of the ring since 2021. It's been a long time since we've seen Jermall Charlo in action. Demetrius Andrade, I believe the last time we saw him was on the Hector Luis Tank Davis card, right? I believe he was on that card with Jerron Boots Ennis and against Desmond Nicholson at 168 pounds, right? Demetrius Andrade, since the days of him pressing the Charlo twins for a fight, he has since vacated the WBO strap to move up to 168 pounds. Didn't necessarily look too good at the weight, but now it's been talks about him and Jermall Charlo, finally, right? Now you're seeing that mainstream media is trying to instigate a fight between these two guys as well, just to try to keep it up, because really this thing is a long time coming. But yeah, man, Demetrius Andrade has some words to say about how the conversation went. Salute to Punch Drunk Boxing. Jermall Charlo initially came out and told reporters, I believe it was at the Tank and Ryan fight, that he was talking to Demetrius Andrade for like an hour over the phone, and pretty much that he's not going to be taking no tune-ups. He's going to go straight into it.
What up? How that conversation went down? Jermall Charlo told the whole world that you had that conversation. Let the whole world know how the conversation went down. If you could share briefly, share.
Yeah, just just more or less like man, as like an advocate of boxing, right? That I am, and I'm also a fighter myself. You feel me? I respect everything you do in the sport. You're a black man. You're raising a family. You're making money. You're doing things. It's not easy, and like congratulations in that way. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, you know what I mean? Just to get on the business. You gotta start a conversation the correct way. You feel what I'm saying? So he was.
See, this ain't like the old days where you could just approach a dude and say, "Hey boy, pull up Mr. T" and all that. Now you gotta kind of be nice to these dudes and shit, and you gotta say certain things for them to in order for them to really give you a fight, right? So he had to approach this dude this way again. I remember years ago, Demetrius Andrade approached this fight in a similar way. Asked for the fight, said congratulations, but when we go fight, he said, "Oh well, I'm not a matchmaker, bro." I mean, so yeah, that was a long time ago now. But Jermall Charlo, man, look, you got to get on the ball with these big fights. He's missing out. So is Demetrius Andrade to a degree, but Demetrius Andrade, unlike Charlo, has been pretty active. Will that activity continue now that he left Matchroom DAZN? Right? He didn't necessarily fight anybody. He didn't fight anybody with DAZN, but will that change with PBC? Will he even get any fights? Because a lot of those guys be sitting on the shelf, and unless he can make a fight with Jermall Charlo, what else is he going to be doing?
Understanding of giving me his number when I texted him. I was like, yo, on IG, I was like, yo, bro, we need to talk, bro. Let's just have a real conversation, me and you. Like, no extra shit, just whatever. Boom, he shot me the number. Called him within an hour. He called me back. It was a Sunday, and we just chopped it up, and we just talked about, the ongoing situation and what is it that we want to do and how can we make it happen.
That's what's up.
So yeah, I mean, how can we make it happen? So Jermall Charlo answered the phone, he's willing to fight. So that's good news, right? That's good news.
How likely do you think it is that that fight could happen?
I think it's just being able to elaborate and build on, you know, what the conversation was, and pretty much enticing the situation, man. It's just business talk, just like anything else, yo. We gotta like, you know, wheel and deal.
I got it.
So I'm doing my part to show, not like it wasn't even for you guys. We've been having this conversation a long time, a while ago. We've been talking to other people, but you know what I'm saying? I put the ball in his court. He wants to go and whatever. Cool. All right, we can talk a little bit about it, but details are still between me and him. But let's not, you know, do what we're doing, and we got to make something happen. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
How likely do you think
It needs to happen at this point. I mean, let's be honest. Charlo and Andrade, now Demetrius Andrade don't even got a belt to bring to the table to this fight now. Now it won't even be a unification fight now. Of course, Jermall Charlo was going through his personal issues, right? But I guess better late than never, you guys. It's better late than never. Good news, Jermall Charlo also came out and said that he's looking to go straight into it. You know, we go see what happens with this. Demetrius Andrade, I already know he wants to fight. That never really been a doubt in my mind. The stuff that happened years and years ago that people still kind of like to harp on. I think it was about 8 years ago now that happened. That was some contract foolishness, right? But this is good. If this does happen, if it could happen, you know, I think the fans need to start talking about it to kind of let it get some momentum. Jermall Charlo, I think at this point, considering how Andre looked his last fight and Jermall Charlo been out of the ring for so long, I mean, I think it's still a really competitive fight. But I don't know. We go see if it happens. Like, subscribe, hide your boy. Peace out.